What's up, YouTube? Back with another video. Uh, Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Tune in with your boy. Just making a quick video right here. Just keep some content growing. Um, about this Holosun right here. So let's get into the video. So this is a Holosun HE407C with the green dot X2 series. Okay. Uh, this Holosun right here. Uh, this is for my 19, my Glock 19 build. That'll be my EDC build, and that build honestly was it derived from my 19X video. That one was the video I posted before this one, so go check that one out. You get a little bit of more backstory on all the builds. But long story short, I originally was supposed to have been getting the I believe it's the 507 comp. That's my favorite optic. Uh, Between that and the Trijicon SRO, but I'm not sure if I wanted to go Trijicon. It was between. It depends on the build. Being as though this one is EDC, pretty much backed out of the Trijicon. But the build derived from me building a do-it-all, shit hit the fan, go to war, uh, pistol for my 19X and all of that. Like I said, I talked about all of that in the first video. But I suppose they had a 40 Glock 45 lower that was going to go on the 19X, and that was going to have the 507 comp because I like the large window and the donut of death with the circle in the middle. That's my favorite sight picture, whatever, reticle. But the douchebags that I ordered from uh Gunbroker, I paid for a Glock 45 MOS slide, and the douchebags ended up messaging me after they took my money and said, "Oh, we just realized that we sold out of Glock 45 MOS slides." Are you kidding me? So he said, "Well, we have a Glock 19 MOS slide, Gen 5. Uh, Same thing, pretty much." I said, "Okay, cool, I'll take it. This is actually going on a 19 frame, so it's not bad." So that build will be coming soon. Actually, I might do that video tomorrow or in 2 days because I'm waiting on my slide to come in the mail. I think it should be here tomorrow night at the latest. But anyway, so once I realized that I was doing the 19 build now, and I was in my local gun store, and they had some Holosuns laying around. I was just checking them out just to see because I knew I was getting my slide soon, and ended up selling I ended up selling. Basically, I had a Glock 19 Gen 4, right? It wasn't MOS, but I decided to do my MOS builds. Originally, when I started getting back into firearms and buying Glocks and buying my new wave of firearms, I wasn't into optics and all of that. I mean, yeah, I was pretty much like, you know what, I'm not going to get into all the expensive stuff. It's not necessary. But that didn't last long. Just being back on YouTube and seeing how cool it looks with the red dots on them and the flashlights and all the fancy stuff. Um, Not even just that, just the fact that they actually have a use, and hey, it won't hurt to have a few at least uh, uh, tactical ready. So I decided I'm gonna go ahead and make my EDC a tactical build for this Glock 19 build. So the 507 comp is my top tier Holosun that I like, pretty much in competition with the Trijicon SRO. But SRO I don't like. The one thing I don't like about the Trijicon SRO is the small dot. If they would have had a donut of death, like I like the large window of both the comp and the Trijicon SRO, but the fact that this one, or not this model, but you know, the comp had a pretty large window. I think the SRO is a little bigger, but it has a bigger reticle and it's easier to get on target because that larger, kind of EOTech like sight picture. You get that large dot and screen, and that even a red one is very easy to pick up when you align align your high ready and ready to shoot. So, but they didn't have it in the store, and I realized uh that one would have been more expensive because basically I got credit for the I could have got cash, but pretty much normally I just go ahead and get store credit depending on what I'm doing. So I just decided that, you know what, they already got optics right here. So I said, hey, you pretty much want to take this slide. It's almost immaculate condition, perfect. I just recently cleaned it, and he said, sure. Took the slide, Glock 19 Gen 4 slide. Took that one. Um, and obviously, I have the new slide coming, the Glock 19 Gen 5 MOS slide that's optics ready for the build. So it's like, I need an optic. So why don't you take this slide, and instead of me getting cash for it, just let me pick out one of these Holosuns. But there was a limit because obviously um it's so much value that they'll give me for the slide. So the 507 comp instantly was out the window. They didn't have it regardlessly, but they did have a few other ones that I'll get into in another video. They do have actually a new the new Holosun that I didn't know about when I did get this, but I already got it and it's all good. But that one actually is pretty much almost the same price, if not more, than the comp. So I definitely wasn't getting that one, at least at the time. I would have to add, order from Amazon basically or come back, so I would have to go back to work and save my money. Um, but Benzo was always right there, and sometimes I just like to get stuff out the way when it's right there in my face, get it out the way. So this was the next best option. I took it out the box, looked at it. It was cool. Holosun again is my favorite brand for pistol optics. Um, Very reliable Holosun. Um, this one is the biggest window that I can get. That's not as big as the comp, but it's the biggest right under that. So that was cool because obviously they got the 407K and stuff like that. I didn't want that one. I had that one on my old FN509 build. Check my shorts. I think I have it there, but I remember how small that one was, and I didn't like that one. But yeah, so I couldn't get the new Holosun that had the internal battery that you never need to change. It's all solar powered. That one's cool. And they said that one is a direct mount to Glock pistols. So once he told me that, and mind you, I didn't know that. I didn't know about the optic when I was getting this. I found out about that like maybe an hour or two later, talking about other stuff. But yeah, I ended up getting this one, and I wish I would have got that one actually, the other one, the new one, and just save money. But it's all good. So I ended up rocking with this one. It was the biggest option. It's solar powered, as you can tell from the picture. It has solar panels, very reliable optic. I think Holosun honestly is the top tier. Holosun basically got the optic game, the pistol optic game on lock. Like, yeah, Trijicon is American. It's used by the military. A lot of people use the Trijicon, not the SRO, the other one. I forget the name, but the small one. Um, but it's just not worth it. Like that window on the other Trijicon, maybe I'll put it in the B-roll in the footage, but in the video. But that window on that optic is very small, and it's just a little, what, maybe 1 or 2 MOA dot. You get what I'm saying? Um, I don't even think it comes other than red, with a red dot, and that one's like 675 or something like that. So it's like this just beats it out in every way. Now it isn't like that. Okay, somebody can't afford that and they cheaping out and getting this. And with that being said, in that type of context, this doesn't hold up to the quality compared to the Trijicon. But that's not the case. Holosun is very battle proven, tested, durable. It's a very good brand, honestly. Yeah, it's made in China, but I'm not one of these apparently racist people that everything got to be American. I don't give a crap about none of that. Holosun is the best to me, in my opinion, hands down, overall. Like, you get a bigger window, a big window, a better red dot, solar powered, shake away. I mean, you can't beat it. So this one has a 2 MOA dot, um, shake away, auto, manual, lockout. That's the 3 modes. Solar powered. Takes a CR1632 battery, and it's a slide mount. With those Trigicons, you gotta take your whole optic off when the battery dies and change the battery and re-zero it. I ain't gotta worry about that with this Holosun. 50,000 hours of battery life for setting 6. So that's pretty typical of red dots. They usually last about, definitely 2 years, year or two, basically. But you should always change your battery out every year, regardlessly. So next August, I'll probably be changing this out. But it has the motion sensors that shake awake, basically memory function. 10 daylight brightness settings and 2 night vision under manual mode. It's CNC milled with 7075 aluminum housing. Very durable, like I said. It has push buttons. The buttons are very textile and audible. IPX7 waterproof. It's parallax free. Obviously, there's no such thing as 100% parallax free. I don't know why they. I mean, it's pretty close to it, but you know. So yeah, I got this Holosun right here for my Glock 19, not 19X, my Glock 19 build. So make sure you guys stay tuned so you can trying to get this out the damn box. Is it upside down? Oh, okay. That'll help. So yeah, it comes with the packet, user manual, um, the warranty. I actually need to do this. I forgot all about it. I'm gonna keep that out. Microfiber cloth. This silica help preserve the. I don't know what this does. I don't know. And here is the Holosun. So you guys can pick that up on the camera. I want the camera to see that. Yeah. See that nice window? It's big enough. Like I said, this is going on a 19 build. So that's another reason why I wasn't, because normally when I want something, I want it. I don't care about the price at that point when I lock myself in and say I want it. And I was pretty determined, almost at 100% that I wanted to comp. But being as though my build switched from the 19X to this, because like I said, originally I was going to do a more slightly larger frame build. The 19X, or same slide, but bigger frame and all of that. But I feel like that one would have been I wouldn't say too disproportionate, being as though the comp is bigger. That's like putting an SRO on a Taurus G3C. That's very disproportionate. But it wouldn't have been that disproportionate. But at the same time, it's like, it's not gonna hurt to get a slightly smaller optic, the next biggest window down, because it'll fit the 19 better anyway, especially because I'm concealed carrying it. So ended up working out. So I don't mind. Um, I'm sure it's a way to turn this off, actually. I don't think it's always on. I'm assuming the motion sensor is always on, though. Or it's on right now. But I bought it like that. It was already on when I bought it. So I'm not going to bother turning it off. But yeah, you got your screws for the optics plate, I believe. And then the other one for the optic, the mount onto the optics plate. I'm assuming that's what that's for. 2 different size screws, or it might be, you got to use one depending on the slide or whichever one fits or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this out the way. So yeah, guys, this is the Holosun right here that's going on my 19, guys. I can't wait to finish the build. It's gonna look amazing. I still have a few other products that I have to get. I do have to get an optics plate because the 19 slide that I got is brand new, but obviously it's not like new as in the box with everything it comes with, because it's just a slide by itself. Nobody's gonna sell a slide and give you the box with it as if they sold you the whole gun. That's stupid. So I'm assuming obviously they kept the box with the lower and did some other type of build or something like that, and they just showed the slide by itself. So they probably forgot to put the plates in there. I've heard mixed reviews though about the optics. Excuse me, the plate, the mountain plate that comes with the Glock. Some people say they're not the best quality, but I'm gonna have to do more due diligence research on that. But regardless, I do need to order some plates either way. So I gotta get the plates. I'm gonna get the plates soon because I can't even install it. Because I'll get my slide tomorrow, I believe, but I can't even install it till I get the plates. So I won't be rocking a MOS on my EDC yet. I gotta be a little patient, but I'll definitely get it this week. I'm gonna do some research to see what's the best plates, the most durable, and all of that stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much a wrap up this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you always aiming, stay strapped, stay dangerous, stay legal, and stay tuned in with your boy. To the next video. Peace.